Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be reviewing, again, another episode here of Stranger Things. This will be Season 3, Episode 7 here, The Bite. This is where I finally think I'm going to have one of these episodes cracking that top 6 that I have up every video for you guys to watch. I am just going to update that as my top 6 changes. It's not going to change a whole lot in seasons to come because there's maybe going to be one or two episodes that maybe eclipse it, but I don't know exactly off the top of my head where I'm going to put it yet. I'm still debating on a few spots there, but um, this is an episode I really enjoy because it sets up the finale really well, in my opinion. We see Dustin saving both Steve and Robin here within this episode from the Russians. They end up getting them out, hiding in the mall since the mall is controlled basically by the Russians. They try to hide in the bathroom. Well, not hide in the bathroom initially. They hide in the movie theater, and then obviously the two that were drugged have to throw up, so they end up in the bathroom. This is where Steve is kind of telling Robin that he kind of has a thing for her, and Robin tells him that she's not into guys, which cool. From there, Steve actually becomes like a really good friend with Robin, and it's really great to see their dynamic in these last two episodes that then lead into season 4, because those two in season 4 are fucking phenomenal together. I'm not gonna lie. So I really enjoy what they did here within these last two episodes within season 3, because prior to that the whole season itself wasn't like phenomenal, but like it was a fun watch. I enjoyed this season actually quite a bit, and a lot of people they put this like towards the bottom of their list. I mean, I might put it towards the bottom, but like it's a close bottom in my opinion. From there we see Mike and everyone running away from the monster that attacked them at the end of the last episode. So um, or into this episode, I should say. During this, Eleven gets bitten, which is where the title comes from. A part of that mind flayer attaches itself to her, and from there they escape Hop's cabin. They end up going to, um, sorry, um, a convenience store where they are trying to prep for a battle against the mind flayer and, soon to be Russians that they had no idea about later on. But they end up meeting up with Dustin and Steve towards the end of the episode there, which is really fun to see because they haven't been together since like the first episode of the start of the season, which to me I didn't care for right away, but when I started seeing the dynamic that Robin, Steve, Erica, and Dustin all had, it was a lot of fun to watch. And I wish they kept these roots going into season 5 because I thought season 4 did a pretty good job of it, but season 5 was a little bit of a disappointment, but we'll talk about that in another day. But the dynamics within this season were great. I loved them. I just wish there was a little bit more happening. The other two seasons, I feel like we've seen a lot more than what we have seen in this one. I think like Demodogs and Demogorgons early, and that helped those seasons. But that's all I got for you today, and I appreciate you for stopping on by.